So, if any of you have ever had to deal with the phone company Sprint, you understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I have had the Palm Pixie for like 2 fucking years. My family has been a customer of Sprint for 16 fucking years, okay? That's more than a decade and a half. A long fucking time. But they still give us the runaround and shit all the fucking time. So my Palm Pixie, had it for 2 years. I loved that phone. It was awesome. But then sometimes, it'd fuck up, normally like other phones. Nothing's perfect. But like, I've gone through like 4 of those phones. And this last time, it had, oh my god, it had so many problems. First of all, the battery wasn't holding a charge at all. Like, it would be full. I would take it off the charger, and then I would text somebody, or somebody would call me, or I would try to get on the internet, and then my battery's at 15%. Like, what the fuck is that? I couldn't do anything. If I wanted to talk to anybody, I had to have the phone connected to the charger. And there's not a fucking outlet everywhere. There's not. Not when I'm walking down the street. It's just not gonna fucking happen. So anyways, along with that, the fucking, like, the switch on the side, the sound switch, and so it would, like, I'd turn it to on, to the sound be on, and all of a sudden it's like, no, I want to be off, and so it would just constantly go, just vibrate, and tell me that the sound was on or the sound was off, and it would do that just constantly, and so that was fucking stupid, and then the internet sometimes wouldn't let me get on, and there's just a clusterfuck of issues, and it pissed me off, so I went into Sprint. I told them my problems, and they ordered me another Pixie. They told me that I would receive a text message for when my phone was in, and it should be in tomorrow or the next day. So I waited for 2 days, and I didn't get a text message. I was like, okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Maybe it's just not in yet. A week fucking later, they still hadn't texted me, so I was like, this is bullshit. So I went into the store, and lo and behold, it was there. They just forgot to text me about it. Sprint. So they fucking, this is the stupidest shit ever. They take the new phone. Mind you, one of the problems was my battery wasn't holding a charge. So this guy pops the battery out of my old phone and sticks it into the new one. And I was like, well, one of the problems was, the battery, it wasn't holding charge. Is that still going to be an issue? Like, if you use the same battery? He's like, oh, no. No, I think it's the phone. It's just the phone. I was like, okay. If the phone is the thing with the battery problem, then why even have a fucking battery at all? So, of course, I leave the store, and what happens? The battery dies. Fucking shocker. So I took it back in, and the guy's like, what's the problem? And I was like, the battery died. Turns out, they don't even make the battery for the Pixie anymore because they don't, like, manufacture my phone. Like, if I need a new phone for the Pixie, they just send me, like, a refurbished one. But they don't make the batteries anymore, so they couldn't fix my goddamn problem. So the dumbass at the store didn't fucking know what to do. So I called Sprint, and I was on the phone with them for a really long fucking time. Have y'all seen that commercial where it's like technical support, and he's like, hello, my name Peggy, and then like, transfer, hello, my name Peggy. Yeah, it was that bullshit. It was exactly fucking like that. I called, and this guy, he's really nice, and he's telling me that I'm gonna get my problem like taken care of because my upgrade's in October. He's like, I'm gonna transfer you to this whatever department, and they're gonna help you with this. Like, this is the people. So they transferred me, and then people are like, hey, welcome to Sprint. Like, what's your problem? So I had to explain my problem all over again. Like, they didn't fucking tell the person that they're transferring me to, and so I had to re-explain that. And they're like, oh, well, this is the wrong department. Let me transfer you to somebody else who can fucking help you. I was like, And then they transferred me to another department who then was like, oh, we can't fix this problem. I was like, no. The first guy that I talked to told me that I could do this. And they're like, well, I don't know. It's like, okay, well, you're not, like, fucking qualified to do your job. Like, you need to fucking learn what the fuck you're doing. First guy told me I could. He sounded like he knew what the fuck he was talking about. So that person transfers me to yet another person. And then I got disconnected, and I had to call back and go through that bullshit all over again. I was so pissed off. And they told me that they could move my upgrade up to like a week earlier. And it's like, that's not gonna fucking work. It's like the beginning of September. I can't deal with this phone for another fucking month. I've already dealt with it. I've been limping along with this little fucking phone not working correctly for like a month. I don't want to go another month. It's fucking impossible. I have shit that I need to do. And this is crippling me. I finally got that taken care of, or so I thought. So I had to call back again. And the lady on the phone, she tells me, oh, well, there's another line on this account has been eligible for an upgrade for a while. So, like, you can put that upgrade on your phone. You just got to go into Best Buy, and they have the cheapest prices right now. So I was like, okay. Fucking went to Best Buy. If I wanted to use that upgrade on my line, it would renew that number. That number is my brother's number. And my mom doesn't want to renew that shit for another 2 years. So we're not using his upgrade. So I'm fucking stuck. So I can't get my upgrade. My phone sucks ass. It keeps dying. I told my mom about this, so she finally fucking called Sprint. And by the way, if you ever need shit, if you want to get something from a fucking company and they're just giving you the runaround, let my mom fucking call them. She will get fucking persistent. She gets angry at them, and she gets what she wants. Like, I can't do that because I'm a nice person, so I can't just sit there and fucking threaten to cancel my account and be mean to these people. Mom can just fucking do it. It's incredible. And they sent me this. This is the HTC Hero. I fucking hate this phone. It's so dumb. Like, it's worse than my Pixie. Like, it holds the charge and everything, but this is just the temporary phone that they sent me because they didn't want to deal with my mom anymore. So they're like, you know what? We're going to send her a phone to fucking hold her over until she can get her upgrade. And you can have your upgrade early. But you can use this phone. So they sent me this, and it was hell to activate this phone, too. Like, I don't even want to get into that business. So I got my fucking HTC Hero, which I fucking hate. First of all, I need a keyboard. I need a keyboard. Like, I can't do this touchscreen fucking keyboard shit. Like, I like touchscreen phones, but I want it to have a keyboard. That's why I'm going to get the Evo Shift. Because it's got the slide-out keyboard, but it's also got, like, the touchscreen shit that's really cool. So that's the phone that I'm going to get. But I fucking hate Sprint. It fucking pisses me off. Fuck you, Sprint. Give me my goddamn upgrade.